everybody, and welcome back to Keekeetheonly's Not So Lonely, episode 8. I know I messed it up last time. I said episode 6. It was episode 7. Give me a break. It's not that bad. We still don't have Will, so we're just waiting on him. He gets Wi-Fi on Friday, so it's gonna be good. We have sleep.exe.
Yeah. Again.
Hi.
No, I don't do high anymore. Sorry.
Well, we didn't do a podcast last week because
We're tired.
yes,
Well, I was.
yeah. So we did do a podcast last week because we were both very asleep.exe, and I had work, and so did the sleep. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. It was fine. I didn't really see that many people upset about it, but thank you for all the people that listened to the end of the podcast, the number 7. It was for the note that little bit that I left on the end. I appreciate everyone saying thank you or that it was like the right thing to say. If you haven't listened to it, then please, if you have the chance, it's worth listening to at the end at least. It's like 39 minutes in. If you want to skip, I don't mind. It's just an important message. Anyway, let's get on to our first topic. The Amazon rainforest. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? It's spreading like 3 miles an hour. The entire Amazon rainforest is on fire, and no news outlets are saying anything. In fact, if I go onto BBC News right now, I can guarantee you that it is still not being reported about. So I'm on BBC News right now, and I genuinely don't see anything. The Amazon rainforest, the entire place is on fire. Here it is, right at the bottom. At the bottom of BBC News. Why isn't it on the front page? This is important shit. So the Amazon rainforest is the supplier for, isn't it like 30% of the
Yeah,
oxygen
30%.
in the entire world, and it gets rid of so many carbon emissions because of, if you're learning about all the leaves photosynthesis, it absorbs carbon dioxide and lets out oxygen, etc. The entire forest gets rid of so much carbon dioxide in the fucking atmosphere, and now without it, it is like really serious. So there was a fire back in 2005, seeing 133,000 fires in 8 months of that year occurring in the Amazon rainforest, which is still terrible, but they managed to recover from that. And just looking at the images of it, it's fucking terrible. Like, why isn't this more reported on? Like, I'm not seeing it on the news on telly, and the only people I'm hearing about it from are actual online influencers, because it's an important thing. Like, it needs to be brought up. I don't know why so many people just haven't said anything. I mean, already so much of the entire forest is gone. Like, for example, it's going isn't it 2 miles a minute now?
Something like that.
So like, I think it's like a football field a minute, or 3 football fields a minute. Something insane. So like, I don't know. It's not. I don't even think it's possible to stop it though. That's the bad thing. Like, how are you gonna stop a fire that's that huge? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm just doing some Googling of the fire.
All right.
The forest produces 20% of the oxygen in the planet's atmosphere. Yeah, I can't find a figure.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I don't know why it's not a more widespread thing. And there's so many organizations that you can donate to. I know PewDiePie tweeted out one of them. So I don't know. I'm not saying go and donate to them, but I'm just making sure that people are aware that it is an issue, and the news isn't covering it for some reason. I genuinely don't understand why they're not covering it.
Yeah.
Like BBC News is a fucking huge thing. Like I have to go on like separate websites to see about the Amazon rainforest. It's like, why isn't it actually like on the telly? Because this is important and it's happening now. It's like they said that we had 15 years to sort out the planet, and now they're saying we have 5. So I don't know. I mean, let's be honest. The shit was just going a bit downhill, but recently, like, the news is a bit better than it was, and I don't know if it's like 2018, 2019, etc. They were kind of like mid-tier years. I wouldn't say they were the best, but like they were alright. But it seems to be going on an uphill, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So hopefully things are starting to get better and better. I mean, like we have 2020, the end of a millennium, isn't it? Or not a millennium, a decade? No, it's a millennium, isn't it? One of the two.
It'll be a decade.
Decade. End of a decade. It's insane. 2020. It's stupid to think about it, but it's 2020 in like a couple months, 4 months away. Jesus. I look on people's Snapchat and people are already talking about Halloween. It's still August. It's not. You can't talk about
For
Halloween.
a few days.
Yeah, I mean, by the time this comes out, I don't think it will be August anymore, will it? No, it'll be the last day of August.
Yeah.
It's the last day of August today. But people are talking about Halloween. That's miles away. I mean, by Halloween, you'll be able to drive, won't you, Aidan?
When's Halloween? 31st of October. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Should we go on a night out? Halloween. Just going messing up some cunts. Urgh.
Sleep.exe engage.
Yeah.
Bit of a late response. It's like, oh, let me ask my mum first.
Nah, because like I might be working. I don't know what I'm working yet.
Yeah. One of the other pieces of news, let's go on to our next topic, is PewDiePie. PewDiePie got married. Way! Let's all clap for the king. He got married. His fucking wedding video. Have you seen it? It was brilliant. The way it was shot and the editing on it is fucking brilliant. And then he hit 100 million subscribers. Genuinely, I can't wait to see the plaque thing that they give him. They're gonna give him a 100 million plaque thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, they gave T-Series one. Did they? Is there an actual release of the T-Series 100 million plaque? I
Not
don't
sure.
know. 100 million play button. I don't think there's a actual. PewDiePie will hit 100 million sub mark in the next 2 or 3 months. Dude Perfect are set to hit 50 million subscribers in the end of 2019. Here we look at the possible new designs for 100 million play buttons that YouTube will be sending out. They're possible designs. I don't think there's an actual release of what the T-Series 100 million subscriber thing looks like.
Yeah.
Do you think you know?
Nope.
Oh, is that it? I think I have an image. I'll just put that in Discord. I think that is the T-series one. It's a kind of like, I'll put it on screen, but that's what it looks like. I think so. Although I don't know if that is a legit source, what they're using right there. So we'll have to see. I mean, I genuinely can't wait. I remember watching Pewdiepie's one. Pewdiepie's one was sick. His custom play button with the bro fist. It's just unbeatable. And someone tried to sell. You know how he gave out loads of the little mini figurine ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's selling one of them, and it's on auction. I'm looking at it now. One's over 60k in
Jesus.
£60, £60,000. That's brilliant. I mean, it's a really fucking. It must be really expensive to make. But at the same time, it's free, innit? Like,
Yeah.
all they do is work and then get the subscribers, etc., and they just get it. I mean, I'm looking at all these other designs and they don't look legit, but the most legit one is the one that I just sent you. I don't think there's ever been a press release. I just think that YouTube sent T-Series a tweet saying like, expect something shiny in the mail, and just think, oh well, that's cool, nobody wanted you to do that, like, can you not? But whatever. Anyway, our next topic is Mr. Stark.
Jeez.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Spider-Man's leaving the MCU. I think it's official as well. I genuinely think it's official. Like, I know there's been reports where they were like, I like that thing that I put on my story the other day. I thought that was legit. I don't know if it's legit now because there's no articles on it saying that it's legit and that he's back in the MCU. And to be honest, I don't think they're gonna come to an agreement, even though people are trying to boycott Sony. I don't think he is. No, he's not. I mean, it's upsetting, like, 'cause he's Spider-Man 3 plans already in motion, but Disney, I keep fighting for him to come back, like for them to get Spider-Man back. But it says that Tom Holland will still be the Spider-Man actor, so it just means that they'll be making films for Sony instead of in the MCU, which, I mean, I guess that's okay for the thing, because I really like Tom Holland as the Spider-Man actor. I think he's probably the best out of the three. I mean, I really liked Andrew Garfield. He was a good. They were really good Spider-Man films. I watched them both in cinema. They were well good. And I love the original Sam Raimi trilogy. You can't get over it. It's just like the cringe is perfect. Oh, I love it. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that I can just sit down and rewatch. It's like Friends. I can watch Friends a million times and then be like, oh my god, no way. It's like,
yes.
like Pizza Time. Pizza Time is such a brilliant
Oh
meme.
yes.
I love it. And it was just such a brilliant trilogy, and Sam Raimi brought it to life, and I commend him for that. But Tom Holland will be my Spider-Man throughout the entire of the MCU, because I just don't really. Even Stan Lee said for himself that when he created the character of Spider-Man, that what's his name? Tom Holland ticked all the boxes. He's like the perfect Spider-Man, and like it was so sad when Stanley passed away. And now you think, what would he say if he saw this Spider-Man deal going down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd be well upset. I don't. I mean, I heard Tom spoke about it on the weekend because he was at a I think it was a MCU oh wait, no, it was a press conference for his new film Onward, which stars Chris Pratt in it. It's a Disney film as well, which is quite ironic, but it has so someone asked him a question or something, and he spoke about the Spider-Man and Sony issues. He says he's still going to be making Spider-Man films, but they just won't be in the MCU. I mean, I still don't know how I feel about it. I really wish that Disney would just get it. And I mean, I don't know what Sony's problem is. I know they're trying to hold on to the rights to Spider-Man because that's their most high-paying asset, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like their most high-paying asset, and it's like the PS4 and stuff.
Yeah, I mean they even have the Spider-Man PS4 game, which did absolute bits, and then they had the original Spider-Man trilogy, and then they have all the Spider-Man spin-offs like Venom, and it's their most high-paying one. I mean, Venom made $1 billion in the box office, so clearly that was a really good move for Sony, but it was a step in the wrong direction trying to take Spider-Man back from the MCU.
Yeah. But
It's sad, and I hope that they finally come to an agreement on it. Okay, on to the next topic. YouTube have now changed the copyright system. I don't think you know much about this, Aidan. Do you?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so YouTube tweeted out a couple days ago that the copyright system has now changed. So where the big companies, for example, what's the main one? It's UMG. UMG can claim your videos, but they can't make profit off it. So the only thing that companies can do now is block the video worldwide, or they can put a claim on it, and you have to remove the audio. And the audio removing software has changed now, so it's supposed to be easier. So you can just completely just take out the audio. I mean, it's a step in the right direction, at least. But they've made it so that you can't get claimed on stupid, like, nonsense claims. For example, if there's music in the background, like, which was unintentional. So if you're at a shop and they play music in the background, like Panini, or if you have a 5-second clip, that's what they use as an example. A 5-second clip featuring copyrighted content in a long video. So the way that it used to be was that companies like UMG would literally have farms of people sit there and click constantly on claim videos that had a little clip of a song in it, and then they'd get the entire revenue of the entire video, saying that it was all their property. Now all they can do is put a claim on it, and they can block it worldwide, and it has to be sorted out third party, basically. But another thing, due to that copyright system, is that there was a copyright troll that specifically targeted YouTubers, and what they did, it was insane, right? So there was one guy, I think, don't know who he worked for. I think he was just a genuine copyright troll, and he'd make claims on videos, and then he'd email the people. For example, they were Minecraft YouTubers, so he'd make claims on the videos, and then he emailed them personally, and said, if you send $1,000 PayPal to this account, then we'll remove all the claims, and if you don't, then we'll pursue further actions and get your account blocked. Because if you get 3 strikes, then your account gets removed. So he was threatening all these people to get rid of their accounts, and because of the way the copyright system was set up, they were able to do that, and now YouTube is personally suing the person that was doing it because they had evidence. And the thing is, once the person tweeted it out on Twitter, the guy then emailed them again and said, do you think tweeting it was gonna help? Now that you've tweeted it, I have more power than you, etc. I will delete your channel. I'm removing videos now. I'm putting claims on your videos. You're gonna have 3 claims and your channel will get taken down. And I think his channel got temporarily took down. So it just shows that these companies have the power to just do all that shit to people. Oh yeah, another thing, the YouTube algorithm bot has been making claims on robot war videos. Can you take a guess why?
Because it's cruelty to something.
Yes, yeah, have you seen the story?
Mhm.
It's cruelty, it's animal cruelty. So the YouTube algorithm bot has claimed a bunch of robot war videos and said that it was animal cruelty. Like,
How is that even animal cruelty?
look, it's actually gaining feelings. Like, it's turning into one of those iRobot kind of situations where the robots
God.
start reacting properly. I mean, it's quite funny, to be honest. But I mean, YouTube is a place, right?
Yeah, we all know that.
Exactly. We are living in a society. I mean, it's YouTube.
You're not really saying anything.
Is broke, and it's slowly being fixed. And copyright was one of them. This is another just blip in the system, clearly, but I don't know how it's gonna be fixed. Are you playing a racing game?
No,
It says on Discord that you're playing a racing game.
I'm not.
Aidan!
It's just opened itself.
Brilliant. Parliament suspension.
No, it's not a suspension. They're going on a summer holiday. Okay? And the Queen approves of this.
I don't know what this means. What does it mean?
Basically, it means that Parliament will be suspended. You know what that means, don't you?
That they'll just stop?
You know what suspended means? Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
They got a break, yeah. Which means that the MPs can't block a no-deal Brexit. Which means
that means
we'll
we're
probably
more-
get a deal with Brexit.
Oh, we'll get a deal.
Yeah.
Right. So I thought it means that we will have a no deal Brexit.
No, that'd happen if they didn't have a suspension because the MPs are trying to block
There's
it so that we
MPs.
have a
There's
no-deal Brexit.
MPs that want a no deal Brexit.
Yep.
Why? Are they dumb?
It's waited. They've waited too long, or something like that, and
Oh
they just
right.
like,
So people are just fed up.
yeah,
That's still a stupid idea. Why do they want to have a no deal Brexit after this long struggle? It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't get the whole thing with Brexit. I'm not a very political person because I don't
Neither am
follow
I.
it too much. But at the end of the day, it's the future of our country, Aidan. We need to fight for something.
The
I don't know.
beaches.
No, not the
No.
beaches.
Oh, the bathtubs.
Oh God. ASAP was found guilty on the assault charges, but he's not having any more jail time, as they see it as a not serious act of violence, if you know what I mean. So basically, what's happening is he was found guilty. I think he had to pay a 2K fine or something. Like ASAP Rocky, right? Paying a 2K fine. He could sneeze that.
Yeah.
I don't know why they actually even bothered, to be honest. But he's out, he's free, and I think he released a song the other day. I haven't listened to it. But yeah, he's back on it. He's finally fixing everything, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. There's a new comedy special on Netflix. You might have seen it. It's called Dave Chappelle Sticks and Stones. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't been on.
It's on the front page of Netflix. It's advertised a lot. And in that actual comedy special, he said a couple things. I mean, I can't really blame him. He's kind of a boomer, to be honest. Dave Chappelle. He's an old comedian. So like everyone that's watched Dave Chappelle in the past will probably watch this one and be like, it was fine. But he spoke on a lot of current issues, like the Michael Jackson case. He doesn't believe it. You know why?
No, go ahead.
His justification is that since Macaulay Culkin, the Home Alone kid, said that nothing happened between him and Michael, he doesn't believe that they're telling the truth.
And that's literally everything that he's got.
Pretty much. He says he doesn't believe it, just in general. But then he's like, if it happened, why did Macaulay Culkin say nothing? And he's like, because if I was Macaulay Culkin, I'd go, I just think, to be honest, the amount of detail that they went into, it's like, you can't really deny some of their claims. It's quite informative. I think, to be honest, I personally believe that all the claims that was made in the documentary on Michael Jackson was true. I watched all of it. The thing is, the people that say that he didn't do anything are the people that haven't watched the documentary. So, to be honest, they can't really speak much. And hello,
It's me.
it's me. I keep having to say hello because I keep thinking you're gone.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, I mean, this episode's looking like it's gonna be a really short one because we've pretty much run out of topics, even though we spoke about a lot. I don't know whether you want to cut it here or whether we should find some other topics or etc. I know you want to do you. I know you want to do your new section on the podcast.
There's not much to do on it this week, though.
That's fine. So we have a new section on this podcast. It's called News with Aidan.
News with Aidan.
Bum, bum,
Marcus, make us
ba-da.
a thing, please.
Yes, Marcus, please. Anyway, would you like
So
to
basically, this new section involves me going on to Sky News, BBC News, whatever, and basically just reading the news. So
It's quite
I'm on
simple.
Sky. The Queen's approved of the Parliament suspension. We've already talked about that. There's some last-minute claims expected as PPI deadline arrives, which I swear that keeps getting pushed back every year.
Oh no, there's a new system that they're doing now. So it's not PPI that they're doing now. It's not the original. The original PPI was on loans. Now it's PPI on the mortgages. I'm pretty sure, or PPI on. I don't know. They've came up with a new PPI that they're claiming on.
Again.
Yeah, so it's PPI 2.
Teachers are to be backed for reasonable to use reasonable force on unruly pupils.
Reasonable force, you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna click on that and have a little read.
I
Um,
hope.
They're using reasonable force on pupils on a crackdown on bad behaviour in schools. Confiscating mobile phones, same day detentions.
Right. Well, that's pretty normal, isn't it?
That's pretty normal. I don't understand what's different about this.
I thought you were gonna turn around and say, yeah, they're allowed to hit kids again.
Nah, that's what I was thinking,
I
but
know.
I clicked on it. It's
That's
just
a
like
bit boring.
pretty boring.
Yeah. They're
Um,
allowed to take their phones. No whoa.
there's 64 days till Brexit.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Um,
I thought you were gonna say Christmas then. I was about to give you a
Smokers
left
in
hook.
England are consuming 1.5 billion fewer cigarettes per year.
That's brilliant. Nice
Uh,
one. I thought it'd be more because of Brexit.
What else is there? Ed Sheeran has helped a sick fan to tick off a dream bucket list.
What did he do?
Don't know, what did he do? Let's find out. He in her list included being a zookeeper for a day, skydiving, and seeing Ed Sheeran perform.
I think he could do one of them.
Yeah,
Skydiving.
yeah.
Look, I'd love to see a ginger falling out of the sky.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. There's nothing. Maybe go on CBS.
Oh no,
or
there's
whatever.
another little thing.
CNN.
Trump has denied that his golf resort has got bed bugs.
What?
Hmm.
What do you? So, wait.
I don't know. It's just like a small little story. I can't.
Okay, go on CNN. That's
I am
the.
now on BBC News.
Yeah, go on CNN.
Oh,
That's the American news section.
in news. Italy gets a new government.
That's
Apparently.
brilliant. Yes, come on, Italy. Good one.
The fastest woman on four wheels, aged 39, dies trying to break her own record.
Oh God. Okay.
BMW unveils an X6 in the world's blackest black.
Oh,
doesn't look very nice.
I think I've seen the there's the blackest black and then there's the pinkest pink.
That's disgusting.
Is it bad? Let's
I mean,
have a
the
look.
car itself looks alright. but
Send me
The actual
in
like
Discord.
I mean, this could just be a computer render of it, but
Yeah, no,
it looks disgusting.
your computer screen will not be able to render it properly. But
Like,
let me see.
it just doesn't look very nice. I prefer like a shiny matte, a shiny black, rather than that.
Are you sending me?
Yeah. Oh, it's in the general chat.
Oh, well done. Oh. Okay. That is so
It
dark.
absorbs 99% of all light, so that's why it's so dark.
It's so dark. It's
Like,
literally
really dark.
It's like if you clicked no background on the. You just right clicked a white car and just clicked no background.
Yes.
That's insane. Alright. Anything else?
Not really.
Alright. I feel like it's an alright place to end. We're really sorry that Will is not here. This is like the
He will be here next week,
second, third
hopefully.
episode without Will in it. We're really trying. He'll be in it next week, hopefully, and I hope the next week Aidan's able to, because then it would just be
for the next 3
yeah.
weeks.
It'll be like some seesaw kind of shit.
3, maybe 2 weeks. Don't know.
Yeah, because you're moving as well. The both of them are
Yeah.
moving. What the fuck? I've been in the same house for 14 years. Actually, no. 16 years. I am tired of this shit.
Well then,
No.
follow everyone else and move house.
Alright. Thank you guys for listening, watching the new video podcast. I know this probably looks a bit goofy. Fucking, there's a mic here, Aidan's over there, and his face is there. You don't have a webcam, do you?
No.
No.
need one.
So we'll sort stuff out. Maybe we could have a full video podcast at one point. Maybe. I know Will has a webcam, so maybe that's an option. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We could possibly try next week with Will, maybe, because he's got a webcam, but I don't know about Aidan. We can see if Aidan will. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. I've been your host, Keekeetheonly, and we've had sleep.exe.
Yup. That's been me.
Yep. Thanks for listening. Goodbye, guys.